Ayo.
Face on my mouth.
Alright, let's get everybody buffed up.
Stupid cover.
Gotta do some trash again.
Don't have any yet.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I've got regulars will be fine for what we're doing tonight. And just remember to, if you get the nice standing light above you, just move out of it. Just like the one in Kara, basically.
Damn.
It will one-shot you if you're not careful.
That was the targeted one. He didn't get powered shielded.
Yeah, I forgot to bring that up. I did screw that up.
Yelling at him. And
Yeah, you got
didn't
arcane
shield
charged.
him? You yelling at poor Nooblet and you didn't shield him.
No, I just simply stated that it can one-shot you if you're not careful, but that wasn't what killed him.
Poor Nooblet.
Why are
I
you
didn't say
punching
that's what
yourself in the
killed
face?
Nooblet.
Nooblet, accept our humblest apologies.
Good
I
job.
you. We love you.
Is that just a very hard-hitting ability that's unavoidable?
Yeah, it's got to be power word shield. It's basically when he changes target to target. You got to watch the target to target on him. You got to power word shield the person he changes to.
Zane!
Bye, Zane.
Just like that.
Ooh.
I was down the stairs for the first two. So yeah, Stros, just watch your target to target on these, and then just power word shield whoever if he targets anybody other than the tank.
I'm Malshock. I'm out.
I blame Chris, he didn't hit his buttons fast enough.
No, I wanted to bring him down the stairs so we didn't have any line of sight issues. And then the shaman went fucking.
By way.
There was no...
Ooh.
Never mind.
Wait, what did the shaman do?
Shaman just zugged, and he should have zagged.
Every ability.
Does,
yeah.
does grounding totem catch that?
Nah, but I caught these hands. Now I'm on the floor.
Sad.
He's nut. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why you don't stand in the light.
Actually, didn't notice it was there while I was running
You're
in.
right.
And Monday's the new Thursday.
Then what's
Where's the football
Thursday?
game we're supposed to watch?
It's Australian rules tonight.
With the best loot of the week at that, too. This is going to be a fun night.
3 trash mobs, 5 sacrifices. I like it.
That's how it should be. I expect nothing less.
Dead again. The
No
hell?
heals.
Well, I'm over here drinking. I need this thing called mana.
By
Zane!
So
Yeah,
if you want to keep pulling without me having mana, then by all means, go right ahead and just
You're
keep
not-
killing everybody.
You're not the only one, Mitch. Don't take it personally.
I'm the only one that can power word shield, and both priests are back behind the raid doing drinking stuff, and then you're just pulling and just not even paying the fuck attention to it.
So it's both priests' fault.
Apparently my shield was not enough to save Zane. Because he still died with it.
Yeah, he had 50% health. That's why.
So if you're gonna chain pull shit, then at least look at the mana pools. Thank you.
Chris.
I'll just wait for you to say both.
Or you just look at my mana bar. How hard is that?
Tell
Keep
us.
pulling, Chris.
Are we skipping the left and staying right?
Yeah, we're doing the skip.
I'm bringing them back here.
We're gonna zug like last time?
Yeah.
Pulling it down the stairs.
Ooh, my little hidey spot.
No, just into that corner, just around that corner. Get those casters in. Just make sure you're staying to the right. Just watch your
Blizzard.
position.
Oh, they mana burn? Pieces of shit.
Love to tank that like a champ.
This one doesn't want to move.
Did we ever put a mage table down, or did I miss it?
2 of them.
Yeah, there was one down at the start.
Ooh, well.
Any of my melee buddies want to give me a stack? Love you long time.
I got you.
My tank loves me.
You're gonna
He
bring the
loves
other
your
one back here,
wind fury.
right? Or you wanna go in that corner?
He loves my wind fury.
Yeah, just bring it to where Chris is at.
Dude, Nublet, I trust you.
Does anyone know how much the BT gems are going for on the auction house?
Like a K.
A K per?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Red ones are okay.
Good ones.
They're all very varying of what you're looking for.
That's according to my auction thing, they were the red ones were down to 500 something last night.
Not this
They're
morning.
up and they're all over the map.
So what you're telling me is wait till the market gets oversaturated with them.
Yeah, wait a few weeks until we have a ton of them.
I can't break my T54 piece until I get a few more other pieces anyway.
Ads.
Nice, someone badassed it.
We went too far over to the left.
I think the first person dead dude blamed that one.
Not necessarily.
Not,
Going
I
after
was
a healer.
just standing there, train healing.
Yeah, they just went straight for a healer.
All the tanks are dead, I think.
Restarting.
That's why I wanted it to die last night.
Well, we're gonna kill it this time. I don't know how the fuck that aggroed. That just shouldn't have happened.
Oh, we didn't even kill the Bloodlord, so we have the whole pack respawn.
I don't like wasting soul stones on trash.
Mother.
The assassin cast a debilitating poison, and that wasn't getting cleansed off. So please cleanse that.
Yeah, put down another table, please. Put down some health stones, all that fun shit. Alright, get back in this corner over here. We're gonna pull this one across the way. Actually, let's pull it down the stairs, because we can LOS it down. So, let's come down here. Makes the pull easier. We'll buff up down here. Everybody come on down.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't a concern though, Shorf. We didn't have any issues healing it. Would have been fine if we had an ass pulled that other one. Just make sure everybody's here. Alright, Danzig, you just let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright, tanks, hunters, on you. Alright, let's focus on. Let's not make this trash any more painful than it needs to be, please. Like, the only ones we have to pull all night, so. Alright, now go up to the right. And get in that little cubby over there. Over here, right here. Let the tanks pull it into here. And again, don't cast anything until they get into that area. Okay, let them clump up. That's the key with LOS. Alright, go ahead. Let's go. Don't even buff yourself. Don't do any of that. Just let it all come in. Good practice, because you have discipline for this when we do Hygel the other way. And then once they get in place, you can move. Alright, going to move on up. I'm editing a note real quick. Let's get your consumes and stuff ready while I'm doing this. Almost done. Alright, there we go.
I'm not dragging the priest in, right? We're just taking it on the steps, calling it good.
Yeah, I mean, when you can. But, yeah, or, oh, the priest, no, yeah, the priest just fucking leave her. Yeah, the rogue is the only thing we'll drag in. Just let the priest fuck off out in Timbuktu.
How are we handling interrupts then?
Rasp is going to get all the physical ones. He's basically just going to babysit the priest the entire fight. And then for the caster ones, it's going to be you, Maul.
Okay.
So just you two. It's just you two. That's it. Malshocks, you'll go over to DPSing.
So I'm just doing my thing.
Yep, you're just doing your thing.
Okay.
So just them two alone should be able to handle all the interrupts. So. Other than that, that's the only change. That will reduce the raid damage a lot. Okay, because it was going through the logs and we saw a lot of it. And that was where a lot of the healing issue was coming from, because we were getting a lot of reflective shield plus the flames. It's just too much all at once. I know, Stros, I fixed it. Thank you. So that'll make this fight a lot cleaner.
Who's the cast interrupt for her?
Maul.
Who's Maul? Do you have a backup just in case he resists?
Subin.
Subin. Okay.
Yeah, it's easier for a range to take care of it. The caster one. So yeah, you just do your thing. Just pew pew on the pally and just don't die. All right. Anything else? Any other questions? Small swap on the tank. Chris is on the rogue now, so Chris is on X because he can field charge it, and then Danzig is on the priest. So that's a swap. Everything else is the same, pretty much. Shaman's just basically, if you're on a tank, just chain heal Like JoJo, you can just Suggs should take just periodic damage and then just chain heal the melee whenever Chris is fine.
Are we lusting right off the bat once again position?
Yes. Yep. Once we get it stable. All right. Let's do a quick grade check. Gotta get my shit on. Make sure you got your runes of warding on your chest too, please. Just like you do oils on your weapons.
Also, make sure we spread a lot too. I think if that'll help with the placement of when they choose to put the AoE down.
Yeah, spacing wasn't overly too bad. But we could just do a little bit better with it. But overall, it wasn't that bad. Because you got to remember, the more you are away from other people, the less likely you are to have to move for Flame Strike Consecrate, because it does go in like a general area. So it doesn't target a player, but it's kind of around, around a player. So, all right, make sure you're in front of the thingy. Stro, scoot up a little bit. You'll get. There we go. All right. Shit. Did my rune go on? Did it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Here we go. Pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flee or die.
Wait until Skull gets in its spot. Nice space. Just keep your nice spacing. Stay out of the blizzard. Stay out of all the shit you need. All right, looks stable. Let's lust. Let's go. Venom on Wargod. Venom on Dirty. See, we're already losing people to start. We can't be having this healer.
Yeah, I got hit with the divine.
You gotta
wrath
do a better
now.
job of keeping. You need to be able to see the big debuffs on your raid frames so you know which people you need to prioritize. Keep going,
man.
we're doing good. Alright, Dirty, go ahead and battle res Thar. Bogdub, go ahead and get Nublet up. Alright, Ari's got the poison on him. Make sure you're potting early. Mana pots, your Shadow Fiends, all that stuff. Shorf, yeah, you got Wrath, Andy's got it. Good spike. Wrath on Wargod.
This is a consecrate.
Yeah, you got a Consecrate and a Wrath. Chris, next time he's vanished, can you
That's
get
good.
Wargod up?
That was good, Cleat.
Sorry, you're 18 minutes off for drones.
Always stay topped up, guys.
Range interrupt.
Have to stay out of shit.
So he definitely resets threat. The Dark Shadow dude.
Ranged interrupt.
Hellstones, bandages. Serious, keep your fucking health up because the healers are starting to run a little dry, so. Chris, I'm gonna need your innervate if you haven't used it yet.
Rogue is.
Do we have Judgment or Wisdom up?
Probably no.
We do not.
We do not.
And it's
Please judge
okay.
wisdom.
Move.
Move. DJ!
Yep, got lucky.
Range interrupt fade.
Oh, come on.
Shackled has got the thing on him. There we go, we're good. Santarg now.
Flame strike.
Big damage on melee, big damage on melee.
Consec- Keep moving, keep moving.
Range interrupt.
Do it.
Range interrupt.
I'm
down.
I missed.
Doing good, keep it up, keep it up. Bandages, health stones. Chris has the dot.
Melee, if you're quick, you
Blizzard.
can take no ticks.
At Venom.
Range.
Counterspell is down. Not gonna be able to get range.
Sorry, you got time.
Keep pumping, guys, keep pumping.
Right,
Gotta
you're
keep
up.
people up.
I got it.
Thank you.
Flame
Chris is
Sug's
down.
He'll disappear in a second.
Yeah, just try and taunt him here and there, Danzig, or whatever you need to do.
Keep DPSing through the zone.
Yeah, just keep going.
Just keep pushing.
Santarg.
Oh.
Keep DPSing.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice job. Man,
There we go.
that was fun.
6 minutes,
All
37.
right, healers, welcome to probably one of the hardest healing fights in all of the expansion.
Ooh, nice cloak.
Hey, thank you.
Was it this fight or Illidan?
Dude,
Yes.
she was killing me at the start. That I have no idea how I had aggro on her. Or did she just randomly choose someone?
Who are you talking about, lady?
Yeah, I took like 6 of those wraths back to back at the start. I have no idea
Yeah,
why.
it's a random.
Yeah,
She's
the divine wrath is random. That's
Oh, okay.
the holy. That's
Alright.
her holy fire. It's her
Alright.
smite. The smite she does, the direct damage one, is the one that is aggro. That's the one that Danzig pops that takes
biggest
like
issue
almost
is I
half his
can't-
health.
I can only interrupt that wrath after I interrupt the circle of healing. Otherwise, there's a chance that she could cast it afterwards, and my interrupt's on cooldown. Which is a 20-second cool
Yeah.
circle of healing.
So I mean, we'll kind of play around with that. That's just that's the way we kind of wanted to do it because I just have him just zero in on that circle of healing and see if we could heal through most of the rest of it, just to basically get the encounter down. And then we can make small adjustments from that. You know, taking the reflective shield lady out and all that with the positioning, but everything else looked good. We're gonna have to go through the logs and see how we can mitigate some of these deaths, though. But some of them are going to be very RNG heavy. So. All right, let's head on up top. Let's go over some things real quick. Last one of the night. The fat loots.
I've actually never done an Illidan fight legitly. This is gonna be crazy.
I don't like tanking the rogue.
Oh, somebody talk to Akama. Yeah, if you've never seen
Yeah,
the
Akama's
RP,
coming.
Akama's coming up.
Poisoning me. I'm getting consecrated, getting fucking posers on me.
Yeah, this
It
sucks.
fucking hurt.
He drops aggro too, right? Because I pulled
Yeah.
at one point.
No,
yeah.
he doesn't drop aggro.
Are you sure?
Vanishes,
No,
yeah,
he doesn't. He goes back to him.
Oh, then your aggro was pretty bad.
vanishes.
Because I had died and then been
Shots
rezzed and then
fired.
I pulled aggro after
Whoa.
that.
Well, if you hit him like, I don't know what you probably did something stupid.
I was at 11k threat just from. I don't know.
I think Danzig found out yesterday that the tank's aggro is still there, but whenever he vanishes, it kind of like hides it until he re-engages combat.
Yeah,
I gotta hit
then
him.
it's all the way back. Yeah.
Sug was
You
definitely
sweeping
hitting him.
strike If you sweeping strike him before I hit him, when he comes back, then you're gonna get hit.
Well, no, but I looked at like I tab targeted to him and I was above you for whatever reason, and you were hitting him. That's why I thought he dropped it.
He'll never be above me.
Well, I could check the logs and show you.
Our resist is on now.
To be fair, I did not have salve at that point because I died. But I also didn't have any other buffs.
Oh, Akama went the other way.
Yep. Now, do not
Oh,
talk
this
to
is
him
cool.
there. That's what starts the encounter. So we can go over positioning here while Illidan just chills. All right. So let me put a nipple on Shorf. Nope, he's already got one. Okay. So Shorf tanks basically starts tanking here. He'll take Illidan and he'll drag him back here. But this is his, basically he can kind of move forward up a little bit, right around in here. So Shorf just does his little backy up thing, blah 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 blah. With his flames. Raid group is positioned just basically, kind of here, stacked up. You pew pew boss. Put a star over my head. Okay. Then Carlos. Put a. Come over here. This is where the trap spot is. So when you get a skull on your head saying that you've got parasites or whatever, you come over here. You drop your parasites. There'll be a frost trap from the hunters. It'll proc it. The two mages, you just come over, you AoE them real quick, and then you just kind of blink back to the group and continue to DPS Illy. All right, do that till 65%. Easy. All right. So here's the big thing. This is the hardest part of the fight, which is phase 2. Okay, we are not going to use Bloodlust on this because I think we have the DPS to do it without it. So more than enough, actually. So I'm not going to worry about that. This is all about mechanics. Okay. So I am going to put a diamond on TJ. Okay.
Can we get all health stones again? Thank you.
So TJ, you stand right here. So Warlock group. So this is for phase 2. So Warlock group, you're like right about here. Not all the way to the edge. You always got to be in from the grade a little bit, okay, because of the way the fire does. Because it'll kind of it'll clip this edge right here. So you got to be careful. Now the fire, when the blue fire comes in phase 2, it can only come in like 2 ways on each side, okay, like we went over in the video. It'll come in crossways this way, okay, or it'll come in crossways kind of this way. So you just have to be aware of when that comes down and stuff like that. And then if the Flame of Azeroth is starting to get close to you, TJ, just kind of shift the group over a little bit. Or if need be, like when the tank's bringing it over around like this and it starts to get real close to you, you can kind of shift up and then kind of stand, in here. Because you're going to have the melee group is going to be kind of following it anyways. So you can just kind of shift over to here, and then the other group, which is star, is me, is basically perpendicular to you, just right about over in here. Okay, and I'll call out the movement on this. Let me edit one quick thing. So basically, for healing on this, what we do is we do a 3x3. So the Warlock group is on Diamond. The Mage group is on me. And then, let me split these healers up. The hunters go on the, come on the mage group as well. I want you guys standing on top of me. So when I say this, so get to your spots that you would be at as I say it. All right, so that's timing. Let's see, star. Okay, that's kind of the phase 2. I'm gonna make this a little more detailed, but I'm just gonna keep it general like that. Then so grouped up like this. So the healers that are listed there, go ahead and get in your spots. Strohs, you're responsible for raid healing primarily. Your little cluster here, and then I get my cluster here, and then we kind of overlap and then get the melee as well. So the same thing. The AOE healing in this phase isn't really all that difficult. Almost all the damage is on the tanks on this. Okay. So let Strohs and I take care of most of the raid healing, and then Zane and Bell, you are going to be on, let's see, should be Chris, no, the Pally one is on the left, so you guys will be on Danzig, and then this one is Chris. So that's just so you know what tank you're healing. All right. So Chris takes this as an odd, so the little things will come down. Chris, come over here, where you would start out at. Danzig, you get in your spot. So basically, you take your flames, bring them up to the tippy top, kind of stop like right where this crack is right here. You don't want to go past that, and then you flip them, and then turn them around, and then just slowly cut them back, and then just always make sure it's facing outward. Never never facing the inner part, and then watch out for, of course, for the blue lasers. If it direct hits you, it will one-shot you. If it's already on the ground, you can go through it. It doesn't matter because you're in max FR. So, if you need an FR totem or an aura in your group, respectively, make sure you ask for it so it's up in that phase. But that's basically it. And then just kind of in here in the middle, just kind of be wary of your guys. Good time to use Hellstone, stuff like that. We're not going to use any lust or anything like that. We will kill Chris's first. So the right-hand side one will go down first. Okay? And then Chris, once yours is dead, you can come over and taunt Danzig's off of him. Now, the thing is, like, multi-dot classes, you can multi-dot both of them. That's perfectly fine. So you don't, if you're able to, dot both of them and, do damage on both of them at the same time, that's perfectly good.
Why do you want me to take his...
Because you're beefier. Because you're beefier.
Okay. Can you say just one more time? What?
You're beefier.
Yeah.
You're easier to heal.
Oh!
It gives us a little bit of a mana break too going into the next phase. Okay, so that's phase 2. So that's it. I'm not going to explain phase 2 anymore because you just have to see it. So phase 3, basically we transition. He does the same shit he kind of does in phase 1. Blah blah. Shorf, at the beginning of phase 3, you're gonna need to shield wall the enrage. Okay.
Okay.
And Kitten, you can also lay on hands him too. Because he's going to take a real big chunk of that enrage. Just make sure you time it before he lands on the ground so you don't get the aggro, or you time it after he lands so you don't get, before he lands, isn't it? Because the threat reset. You just need to time it to where you don't get threat from it. That's all, from when he does, because there's a reset when that happens in the transition between phases. So, it's just to kind of help out the healing, because the thing is when when Shorf picks this up, we're all transitioning from here to getting back up here, and getting into our spots. So it gives us a little bit so he doesn't get walloped while we're moving. Okay. So again, look at the other picture and resources for phase 3 onward. Okay. Most of the healers are here, and you guys can split up. So go to your phase 3 spots now. Go, move. Move! Let's go, people!
Where am I in phase 3? I wasn't online.
I want to see who looked at the picture. If you looked at the picture, you should know where your group is at, roundabouts. Yes, the picture is flipped upside down a little bit, which is why some of you may be confused. The tank spot is at the bottom, so turn it around. So as you're looking right now, the Warlock group is on the left, the Healer group is in the middle, the Hunters are behind him in the middle, and the Mage group is on the right. So it's
Yeah,
kind
we're
of
by this pillar, I think.
Yeah, it's just flipped. Just look at where the tank spot is on the picture. Okay. So here with this spacing, you have to be very far apart from each other. Okay, like 18 yards. This is not an 8-yard thing. It's like 18 fucking yards. Because what happens is if you're not further than 18 yards apart, you're going to chain the AoE, and then it's going to fuck everything up. Okay, it's going to make healing a lot harder than what it needs to be. So TJ, you come. I'm going to put your spot's going to be over here.
Okay, that's it instead.
Yeah, I'm just flipping it. So instead of
Right.
front right, we'll do front left. So TJ is a Warlock tank. You stay the fuck away from him. 20 yards. Okay? Just don't be near him. This is it. We're going to burn Lust at the start of this phase. Okay? So if we do this correctly, you can kind of group up a little bit to begin with here and then split up later. But if we Lust and we pump enough damage into him correctly, we can skip an entire demon phase. Okay, that's when we're normally going to burn Bloodlust. Even despite that, we're still going. It's just the best way to do it. Okay, so, and that's it. And then phase 4, the last phase is pretty much phase 1 repeated, and he hits a little bit harder. That's it.
Just a question. There's a reset on threat.
Yes.
Going into 4 too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So TJ, and listen to me to call this. If we do end up skipping a demon phase just by happen chance, what you're going to need to do is spam Searing Pain, because sometimes what he'll do is when he's in demon form, he won't do the full transition animation, and the threat wipe happens, but he doesn't get up yet, and he'll do a couple demon blasts. So just like if he puts his hands down and he's still not demon form and he's not coming back up and he goes past 30% health, just spam Searing Pain on him. Because then he'll kind of snap to you, and then the tank can pick him up when he does. All right, I'm talking to a comma. Go ahead and get in your phase 1 spots, guys.
Hold on. Jojo, can you put that thing down quick?
Phase 1 spots. Let's go. Get grouped up, guys, in that little spot there.
Sure, if I got demos, you're just going to have to throw up thunderclaps like usual.
Okay. You got the first one, Hunter, or do you want me to get the first one?
Go ahead and get
Here
the
we
first
go.
one so I can get the timing.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're just gonna have it down at all times. Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely.
Okay.
Kitten, you want to start with the...
You're probably
Debo?
only going to have to do maybe 2 to 3 rounds of traps. Guys, group up. Seriously, tighter. Just like this is, yep, right, just like that, perfect.
Get away from him. Let Shorf get closer.
Yeah, get away from Shorf
Inspiration.
melee, guys. Back up, because he'll turn around and whack you in the face.
Armor buff? Healer?
I'll give you moral support. Oh, he's a demon, by the way. If you didn't know.
Yeah, he is a demon, by the way. So Mark's the champion. Demon Elixir's a demon slaying. Watch your aggro, because he does have to put him in position. So, and then flip him around a little bit so he can kite him. Alright, there we go. Good. Transition points at 65%. I do suggest you save your trinkets and shit. Don't burn them in this phase. Save them for phase 2. Because this phase goes by fairly quickly.
Fire.
Mages AoE, the parasite. Good job. Again, melee his hitbox is small. Always be aware of the hairy pasting.
Hairy paste.
Hairy pasting.
Harry pasting.
I don't like carry paste around here.
It's a good stripper name.
Get a little bit closer, Strohs. Yeah, to the trap.
Oh,
No, Strohs, keep going, Strohs. Alright, go in AoE those. Yeah, you gotta get on top of the trap. A little further out. Because you want to proc the new one while you're on it, even though if there's one already procced. Don't go to the edge of it. Alright, 68%. That's Shadow Fiend on me, this will be the last one.
Alright, guys. It gets fun.
Kill those Shadow Fiends. Alright. Split. Split. Phase 2 positions. In your spots. Come on, guys. Seriously, you gotta be tight on top of your marks.
Which one are we DPSing first?
Chris's. So let them come together and flip them around melee before you... Too far.
Sug died.
They went way past that line.
Way too fast. The flame guy enraged. He went too much on... He went on the outer circle. You got to stay on the inner.
They went past the past that marker, past that line, by a good 10 yards.
I have a soul stone, so yeah. If you get 25 yards away from that thing in the ground, the ad's enrage.
Yeah, and that's you, not the ad.
Correct.
If you go outside their 25-yard little circle, they kill you.
All right, Resident.
We're looking to kite them backwards, right, towards the opposite
Correct.
direction?
Yeah, he's just they got to meet him up in the middle and then just turn him around real quick, and then they'll go around the edges. He just went too far because you can see where his body's at. He should be. He's in the right middle spot, but he was on the outer edge instead of right here. That's all.
You're supposed to turn
I'm
around
not gonna
where
lie,
you're
it's
at,
not easy. It's very disorienting to tank this. So it's not an easy thing to do. The flames really fuck with your vision. And the other thing is too is I highly suggest, no matter what class you are, whether you're range, melee, or whatever, is you make your camera top down. If you make your camera top down, it's much easier to see everything and what you need to move from. You can't blindly just sit here and keep your camera panned, kind of level and just turret and just not pay attention. So just, keeping your camera panned all the way down and zoomed all the way out helps out a ton. So that's it. We just get that and then we're good. Everything else, phase 1 was good. So let's get everybody up and then we'll do it again. Again, Illy does hit like a truck, so let's make sure that we have all proper debuffs, up on him, Screech, Demo, Thunderclap, etc.
Do you want to skip wreck on him or keep it up?
No wreck. Well, actually, hold on, let me rephrase. Phase 1, you can put wreck up on him. Phase 3 at the beginning, I would not, and then let it get stable, and then we can probably throw it back up.
All right.
I'll let you.
I think if you have 2-minute cooldowns, you could probably pop those at the start because we got there. It was about 2:20 when we died there, but
when we got to the flank.
Yeah, like it's about 2-ish minutes or so. So you'll have your stuff coming right off within a couple seconds while we're on the first one.
And they should be back up for phase 3 when we lust.
Yeah, I would think so.
That's my big thing, is just making sure they're up for that lust phase.
It's gonna take us a while to kill the fire things. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we'll do that. Sounds good. All right, good first attempt. Phase 1 smooth. Just clean up phase. Again, phase 2 is the hardest part of this fight. The rest of it's once we get phase 2, it's easy.
It's a nuke 'em. Just blow them up.
Yep, just always be aware of your positioning.
Jojo, did I have the totem down?
Jojo, you still lagging really bad?
Yep.
You having issues putting your totem down?
No.
Okay. All right. Everybody's ready. Yeah, if you're getting that kind of packet or that kind of lag, it's most likely just a bandwidth thing.
Oh yeah,
It's peak hours, so.
peak hour satellite internet. What do I expect?
You heard that right. Fucker said satellite internet.
Satellite. What is this,
What the hell?
1992?
It's Elon. It's good.
It has to go to space.
Remember, if you get the parasites, make sure you come all the way to the trap. Even if a trap is popped, don't come to like here. Make sure you come all the way over.
The moment is at hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, as a healer, there is no really raid healing much in this phase, so just pretty much spam Shorf.
Did he really?
What?
He gave Shorf the friends.
What? I guess that can happen. Huh.
$7.69. Make sure you're potting and potting early if you need to. One last set of parasites. Alright, kill those parasites real quick. Get in your spots. Nice and tightly clustered, guys.
Still on DPS.
Remember,
not
tanks
EMP.
inner circle, not outer.
Oh.
Mouse shocks.
Let him get him.
Careful with the.
Keep going. I've got a skull on the primary. Got an onk, mouse shot.
Did it, got insta-cooned.
Dirty, go ahead and get him up.
Chris, you can bring him back eventually.
Yeah, once you get around to the other, you can turn around.
And then melee, if he goes the long way, we just don't go with it.
Lots of healing. Come on, keep you guys up.
And fire no matter where I go.
Sorry, it's down.
Can you get
Yep,
Thompson
Danzig
from-
is down.
Man's down.
So I
All
tanks
dead.
can't die on this phase. Tanks take priority on healing over anything. So if your tanks are dipping, you need to stop raid healing and you need to shift over and you need to tank heal. There are 3 of you on the tanks. If you're on, if I had designated you as raid healing as well, then and your tanks are dipping, you need to heal your tank and then raid heal. And other people need to use health stones and blah blah blah, so on. So just Danzig getting that low can't happen. He can't be hovering that low consistently. All right.
How does he deal with tanking through all that blue fire shit over there, though?
You don't stand in it, but you can run through it.
Because he had both of them over there. That was just shit.
Why don't we kill Danzig's first.
We can do. I mean, it really doesn't matter either way. We, I mean, we can do his first. It's
If
fine.
he's getting hit harder than me, then let's kill his first.
It's not getting hit harder. It's just you have a larger health pool. That's all.
Either
Kinda
way, the tank's
it's
gonna
just
have
kind
to
of the way
kite it back.
elemental damage works. But I'll be right back. You guys can keep talking about it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Like, no matter what, the tank, one of the tanks is gonna have to kite it backwards, like turn it around and bring it back through to the opposite side.
I got double I-beams on my side. There's just not a lot I can do with that.
Yeah, I mean, he like RNG's just shit on him.
People in the middle though, keep an eye on that too, because if Dan has to bring it in further, you guys will just have to move over and away from him. Like, you can't assume he's gonna stay in that little path. If he has to bring it inside, he could bring it in more. Everybody just needs to move over. I think our DPS is pretty good though. I mean, we got that first one down pretty fast, right?
Yeah, DPS is good. Just mechanics, like Mitch was talking. Just gotta get a feel for it, and it's one
Where'd
thing.
you drop the bot at?
It's in the middle of the raid.
In the middle.
Oh, right where it's really hard to click on. You can't see it over the grate. Perfect. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Great choice.
Just gotta
It was
peek
tired of the way.
There, it's got a skull.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. The ladder was about to burst. There's a repair bot down if you need it. So just small change. We'll kill Danzig's first and then swap the Chris's. No, it's just the advantage. Well, nah, never mind. Thinking out loud. All right. All right, zoom up. Get your food, get your elixirs. Guinea is a demon. Get your health stones. Alright, zoom in. You just let me know when you're ready. You guys go ahead and start getting stacked up. Let's go. Get in your spot once you're ready. Alright, and zoom in. You just let me know when you're good to go. Alright,
Hold on a second.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Do I need to be crit cap?
Yeah,
In your fire set?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yes, crit. Crit cap. That's the only cap you gotta worry about. Just like Hydros.
You gotta have 5.6% crit reduction.
You take a crit from one of those flames, you're fucked.
I wonder if I sound like a chipmunk when I'm this small and telling a joke.
Alright, let me know when you're good, Chris.
Why don't you just pickpocket a glaive and be done with it?
just go with that. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Crit capped and FR capped.
Yeah. Way over crit.
Okay.
But I don't
Yeah.
have time to play.
Yeah. I'd rather you be way over. Your DPS doesn't matter in this, so.
Oh.
Just be chonky.
Shot fired.
Whoa. Oh.
Yes, you have permission to be fat.
Thick.
Thick.
Girthy.
Bear is thick.
Just,
I want. I want.
is
No,
2.
I want
So
thick.
Don't go nuts off the bat.
I want thick Russian wrestling bear. Okay, not
Lumptuous.
Not hand stuck in the honey pot.
No Winnie the Pooh.
I don't want the bear from Yellowstone that's on rabies.
Digging the explosive sheep, Shorf. Very efficient threat generation.
Got it. Sheep go boom.
Damn. Little shit's on.
Again?
Instantly died.
I hate you, hunter pets.
I know. Sorry, we had to move him. Zip, move your pet.
Is he good or? I'm trying to move him far enough to keep him out. But
That's okay. Don't worry about us. We can handle it. You focus
Yeah,
on
they
it.
can handle their own pets. Don't worry about it.
He hates my totems.
Alright, one more set of parasites. Alright, get to your corners.
We have one MD on Danzig, but chill out, please.
Are we killing Dan's first or so?
Yes, Danzig's. Chris, you got a beam coming in towards you. Careful.
Oh,
and you're dead. It's a wipe.
So that initial hit from it is what killed him?
Yep, that initial hit will one-shot you. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to move away from it.
I was cool. Look at him right on the half on the edge.
Yep, you gotta get a little more than that.
I gotta come in a lot farther then.
Mm-hmm. And that's fine, and we'll adjust to you. You do what you have to do.
Yeah, we got double beam wide.
Alright, let's reset. I'm gonna try. I'll try and call that flame out as much as I can, but
Oh, you didn't have to
gotta
call
be.
it out. I saw it
Yeah,
coming.
just saying. Yeah, you just gotta be on the lookout for it.
I thought I was in to the right of it. And
Just like with anything, the hitbox is bigger than what you think. Why Blizzard never got their animations in line with their hitboxes will never cease to amaze me.
because get fucked. I'm not really doing
Once in your life, it's bigger than it looks. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not really doing a whole lot that phase. I'm trying to get T-clap on both of them. Then throwing some sunders at the start there, but I'll try to pan around and look.
Microsoft will fix it. You know, you'll have to upgrade to Windows 11 for free, but they'll fix it.
Come on, Bill.
Yeah. Like I said, this is the hardest part of the fight. Once we get this consistently down phase 2, because again, we didn't have any PTR practice on this, like at all. So, once we get this part of it down, the rest of it pretty much falls into place. So, there's not a lot of difference in the later phases, other than the Warlock tanking and the spreading out. Alright, if you're res, get up please. Wipe recovery, Just try and do it as quick as we can. Got to go to the bathroom, that's fine too. Just try to make it quick. Nothing's worse than trying to have to heal and about to piss your pants.
Yeah, tanking and having to piss your pants is
Squirming in
worse.
your chair, trying to hit your buttons right.
Yeah.
The worst when you have to take a shit.
I mean, I'm on the toilet at all times when I'm playing games, just in case.
Efficiency.
You guys don't sit on a bucket?
No, I play on my
raid?
Switch.
Your raid bucket?
You just play on your Switch, dude.
Diaper.
I wear an astronaut suit with a little attachment thing.
You know those little series of tubes they put hamsters in?
You have one of those attached to your swivel chair.
Yeah, I'd feel really bad for the downstairs neighbors.
God, that hamster joke is probably like the oldest 90s meme ever.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You did what with a hamster?
I don't know. I feel like it's got
All
something
right,
to do with
everybody's
what
up.
I told to do earlier.
About a
Get
gerbil?
buffed up. It's 10:08. If you put oils on at the very start, double check them. Same thing with your runes on your chest.
He kind of hits like a bitch.
Yes, he does. He hits like a truck.
No, he's not hitting me hard at all.
Not yet.
Yeah, you haven't been. You haven't seen phase 3 yet. All right, Dirty. I'm watching your mana. All right, put my scroll on. All right, here
I'm
we
ready.
go.
You can start the RP whenever.
All right, let's focus up. Let's get this phase down.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all our
Yeah, and as always, watch your threat at the start. He's got to move it.
but I remain unconvinced. The time has come. The moment is at hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared.
All right, one more parasite. Sure we AoE that down. All right, get to your spots.
So Danzig's first, right?
Yes, Danzig is first. I got a skull on it. The beam is coming towards Danzig's area.
Careful.
He should be good. Yeah, he's more than fine. You can go through that.
Melee, don't run through it.
Make sure you don't go too far away. Yeah, there we go. Good. Keep it up.
Hunter.
DJ, if you have to, scoot your group in a little bit, but you should be good where you're at, I believe.
Yeah, we already shifted once.
Star group, shift up towards me a little bit. Star group, come towards me. There we go, just to get away from the melee pile so we're not taking too much. Alright, good job. Chris, watch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside, I guess. I don't know which
Yeah,
way.
you have to go
That's
outside.
fine. Yeah, you have to go outside.
Melee, watch out.
All healers should be on Chris
Melee,
again.
hang back.
Yeah, don't go out there. Just stack with the group and throw shit.
Yeah, just stack away from the range groups. Now make your own stack, guys, because this is too much.
Down
Make your own
circle.
stack.
Oh.
You can't.
Got breathed on.
You turned them too much.
We're okay still.
I blast from
We're fine, we're
Danzig's
fine.
side.
My group, move. Star group, move. Star group, move.
Stand on star, guys. If you're on star, just be on star.
Yeah, stay on star.
We almost got him.
We'll get you mages up. Don't. Hitting down.
Oh, he's down.
He's
Alright,
coming,
heal
he's
up.
coming.
Go ahead and battle res the mages.
He's gonna jump down to Shorf. Get ready. Big damage.
Yeah, big damage on shore.
Shield wall.
MD.
Yes, shield wall. Get away from him, guys.
Away from him.
MD, MD,
Get away
MD,
from
MD.
him.
Where's the MD?
Just got him.
You guys can kind of group up a little bit where I'm at.
Are we lusting, Mitch?
Yes, lust. All the battle reses have been done. Yep.
Should I move further since the fire's still there?
Just stay where you're at for right now.
Alright.
You gotta wait for this fire and shit to go away.
Parasite.
Parasites, just go front left.
Spread gut.
Just make sure you're killing those parasites front left.
Fire.
Alright, good.
What's your threat with?
Alright, go ahead and start spreading out. Demon phase is gonna happen. Get to your spacing, 18 yards apart. Get away from TJ if you're near him. Parasites, I want front right from now on. Parasites, I want front right. Hunters, make sure there's a trap.
Melee, just say.
AoE those. AoE those. Get these
Melee
shadow
one.
fiends dead, guys.
TJ's gonna have to
Spacing,
tank him.
spacing, spacing. Melee, get the fuck away. Get some hunter traps by Illy as well.
Have a hunter up there.
He reset threat. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, one's on
Somebody
me.
had either a dot ticking or something going they weren't supposed to.
Nope. There was a caster zugzugging and was top of the threat and didn't let the warlock get
When
above
that
him.
demon phase transition happens, you guys got to be careful. This is why skipping demon phase is a thing, is because the transition is very hectic. Having two people dead going into it doesn't help either. So
Now, there's no reason not to have my dots on, right?
no, you're fine.
Okay, great. I
You
thought
should
so.
you should basically, as soon on the demon phase, as soon as he goes into his demon
Do you have
form.
recovery?
I don't have a soul stone. Do we have an
Anybody
Onk or a stone? An Onk or another soul stone on somebody?
I got Onk.
Yeah, I think all of ours were still down when we started that.
Yeah, and it's fine. But that means we're doing good wipe recovery, so that's good. Just don't zone in, guys. Let him res. Much faster.
Yeah, so when he goes down into his little demon form and he does his morph shit, keep casting and doing your stuff, pumping some DPS, but put an eye on your threat meter because it will reset. And TJ was climbing fast, but there were some other casters that were real close to him and one above him. So if you're above him, stop. And just let
Now,
TJ get it.
if we're trying the pump strat, but again, we had 2 people dead, so the likelihood of us making 30% while he's going, we were already, it was like at 40% when you started doing it. That's why I told everybody to spread out. There was just no way we were going to make it, so because we had 2 people dead. So you have to remember, once he turns into a demon, there's a threat reset that's coming. More often than not, the normal strat is when he goes into his little demon form, you just stop doing what you're doing, so you have, and you just let the warlock do his thing. It's to ensure that you have a smooth transition, because the threat reset can be real funky. Because he will always do a demon blast immediately after he changes phases. Once he gets off his hands and knees or whatever, and he gets back up, it's an immediate blast. And so if you pull aggro right at that transition, you'll blow up half your group. And as you can see, that's what happened over on the right-hand side.
How long does demon phase typically last? Is it just until we kill all the little ads and then he goes back, or is it to a percentage?
Until you
It's
get him
time.
damage.
Okay.
You have basically from phase 2 to his demon form in phase 3, you have 1 minute. You need 26,000 raid DPS in order to do that 1 minute amount of damage to transition him without having to do demon phase. Now, the advantage to not doing it without doing demon phase is you don't need to have a warlock tank at all. And that's the plus side behind it. And the thing is because you're transitioning him during it, you get extra DPS time on him. And then what happens is you're basically going into phase 5 with him at maybe, let's say, 20% or something like that. And there's not enough. And by that point, there's not going to be enough time left for him to transition again. That's the point behind it. Or that's why it's viable, I should say. It's not the point behind it, but that's why it's viable, because of the amount of damage that a lot of people put out. And 26k, even for our raid group, it's not that hard. It's a very casual number. It's not a hardcore one.
If I'm stuck back here again with nowhere to go, and there's blue and green fire everywhere, do you just want me to stay here?
Yeah, you can just stay there. I mean, I don't see why you would need to keep. Well, you can't stay there because the flame patches they put down behind them will end up piling up and they'll end up getting you, so you still have to kite a little bit.
The blue fire hits for less than the flame patch, so if you're going to stand in fire, stand in the blue fire.
Well, I ran out of green. I ran out of places to drop his green fire.
I think he did fine that time, to be honest.
Or do I let him drop a couple and then move, and then a couple, then move, then a couple, then move, instead of one and then moving?
How much? What's the damage tick that you're taking? Look in your log.
When I got back to here, it was just green everywhere and blue behind me.
Well, Danzig's was dead. Was there any? Well, is there any space on Danzig's side?
You said I can't go that far away.
Yeah, that's true, right? Yeah, that'll make you go past 25 yards.
I think you did fine though. Just
I think you did fine. Yeah, I think you were doing fine with what you were doing.
Like what you have to do, yeah.
I didn't see anything wrong with what you did. So,
I mean, I had to go out too. I had to go out and back towards.
Can we summon Nublet, please?
I think you guys did fine.
You got all 3 Hellstones. Make sure you have one. Yeah, I think you did fine.
There's going to be times where melee can't DPS it. It's just what it is with that much fire there.
Yeah, I mean, melee just transitioned to the other one last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I got to move us a little bit better too. So like, just for the range group, like when Chris gets like probably right about like here-ish, because of when he gets past us here at this midpoint, probably I'm gonna have us kind of move up a little bit, because then it gives him more room on this backside to turn him if he needs to, so we don't get breathed with the blue flame. So just be aware of that. All right, quick ready check. Yep, I need my shit. Doing good. So if we just consistently keep doing phase 2 like that, we're golden.
This is another one of those just long fights.
Yep. Just concentrate. That's the big thing. Concentrate. Make sure you're potting early. Make sure you're doing all that. I need to scroll.
What Shorf always say? Choose life.
Yes, always choose life. He's only got 6 million health. I mean, it's really not that much.
Unless you have a pet sheep, then choose pet sheep.
And again, just remember, this is part of our learning phase. We didn't get to do this on PTR like a lot of other guilds did. So this is our practice.
I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end your reign, Paladin. My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I
My sheep.
Yeah, boy.
I got him another
Is it mechanical?
Explosive.
Explosive.
Even better.
God, we're not prepared.
What was that sheep doing?
Kitten was
Kitten
prepared.
wasn't prepared.
Wind Fury twist of it.
You guys just can't. You gotta be careful.
Get that. Nice.
That 1 second of DPS at the start. I mean, well, it's proximity too. You just got, because if you crit and he parries on his first white hit, and you're done. It just Illidan hits that hard. Dirty, go ahead and get kitten up. Make sure you get cheap buffs from kitten, please. Mana isn't much of a concern in this phase. We have no more battle reses, by the way, so please don't die. Okay, make sure you wing those parasites. Good job. Another trap. 73%. Kitten, go over to your trap. Ready to AoE these. Should be the last ones. Good job. Alright, get to your corners.
Let's go, boys.
And focus, focus, focus. And listen to my calls. Ugh.
Yips.
And somebody pulled aggro. That's a wipe. Just go die in the beams or something.
Cannot pull aggro. You started DPS.
I have a soul stone, by the way. I don't give two shits about your parses on this fight. I don't give two shits about your parses in all the Black Temple at this point. You guys have got to watch yourselves. If you have to, I mean, if you literally have to sit there and wait a couple of seconds, because if you were to crit or to do anything like that at the beginning of a fight and end up pulling it because either you've done it before or your scaling is getting to a point that you're like that, then fucking just wait like 5 seconds and then start DPSing. You know, especially if you're a hunter, because if your Feign resists, then you fucked.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So you need to leave yourself enough headway so if your Feign does resist, it doesn't matter.
Right. Understood.
So just be a little bit more careful with that. I know we're used to doing a lot of zugging, but this just requires a little more discipline. You know, if you want to die, just die by yourself. That's all I ask. Don't take the rest of us with you. There's lots of threat resets over the course of this fight, so.
Yeah, also we're in resist gear. We have like no spell power.
It's like them taking 2 Hydrosses, basically. So threat is they don't have any threat gear on them. So yeah, like it's 2 Hydrosses. So go back real quick. I gotta get something out of the fridge for the wife.
Checking the boofs. Hunter and Zips, y'all using something different?
Yeah, I use Demon Sling on pull.
Demon Slaying.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Fucking doggy issues.
So I just wanted to add one thing here, because we had a kitten and a zips, and then a couple of things. Slow down, take a breath. We're progressing. Let's have fun. It's our first Illidan kill. Just focus up. If it takes us 2 extra minutes longer than our normal farm time in a month from now, next week, you know, no big deal. Slow and steady. Let's do the thing right. Mechanics, 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 and we win.
Yeah, Illy is not a DPS race. Illy is execution. So just focus on staying alive.
Tam, heal harder.
Yeah, we have more than enough damage to do everything. We're not going to need any DPS checks to where we need to really pump, like, you know, to beat an encounter until Sunwell. So don't worry about that right now.
I'm gonna get my sheep ready.
Do good damage, but do smart damage.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. The time has come. The moment is at hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared.
I mean, look at the what's the berserk time right now on? 25 minutes? I don't know, guys.
That's just for the solo people.
In vanilla, we used 24 of them.
Parasites on our end?
Yeah.
%, we're almost there. Percent Zubin, last one. Should we kill those real quick? Spots.
Your second MD. When it comes up, just let it loose.
Alright, it's coming towards your side, Chris, but you're good where you're at. Careful, dude.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, if you have to go through the blue, that's fine. Just don't stay in it.
Afraid back here, I'm far. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Can I come inside? Can you guys back up when he's dead?
Yeah, they can. They can switch
Star
spots.
shift, star shift, star shift.
Coming in.
Ooh.
Melee careful.
I'm gonna flip him around in a second.
You got room behind you.
You get room to pull him back.
Yeah.
Well, there's fire there now.
I'm gonna go towards the front if you guys want.
Yeah, you gotta move him.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Star shift. Group up star. Group up on star.
Just keep him there.
Yeah, just keep them there. It should be fine. Dirty, what are you doing?
Move, Sug, move.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Watch your
Shit,
proximity.
This sucks.
Get out the
Get
middle.
away from Illy. Get away.
Come on.
You
Back
get a
up,
battle
guys.
res on Dirty.
Got it.
So Shorf's gonna have to pull him through fire.
Get cheap buffs. Get away from Illy.
Yeah, we got an empty on him. Go ahead and rotate. Let's go.
Healers, make sure you keep up with Shorf and.
Ooh. Careful, Matt.
Do you want me to swap sides?
No, just kind of stay clustered up here, guys. Wait for this fire to go. We don't have to move yet, so yeah, Lust.
Okay.
We've got 36 seconds till Demon Phase, so let's let this fire kind of do its thing. Front right with the parasites, guys.
Oh shit, I'm starting to go towards my spot.
Shit, watch out.
Fine, just heal through the flames. It doesn't do that much damage. Where were we at? Alright, go ahead and start spacing. We're not going to make it, so just go ahead and start spacing out. Let's go. Come on.
Melee,
Stop
spread out,
casting and
melee.
get to your spots. Space out. Hunters, get me some traps underneath Illy. Why are you people running the fuck out of heal range?
Threat's reset. Threat is reset. Threat has reset.
Don't TPS him. Let TJ get aggro and kill the mobs.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Now you guys understand the importance of spacing. Do you guys not see it like on your range check? I mean, you can't be next to other people.
Should melee be going in and killing those ads, or is that going to mess up range?
No, we can kill the ads.
You can kill the ads. You just have to be away when the ads do spawn. Just keep going though, so you guys kind of get a feel for this, how the healing is on TJ and the spacing and the demons and so on and so forth.
That aura sucks.
I haven't
though.
seen this phase all that much, so I think what we're going to do, we're just going to pre-spread. I'm not going to bother with us being clustered up. We'll just pre-spread beforehand.
I don't think
and
we
then
can DPS him during demon as
Yeah, I think
melee.
melee has to stay out.
Yeah, because that he just gave aura the dead. It's hidden for like 2,800 a tick every.
Yeah. Yeah, melee can't be. You can't be anywhere next to him in melee range. Alright, go ahead and die real quick. You can go stand on that blue fire up there real quick. So you see Shorf kind of, you know, it transitions back. Shorf takes him, and then it's like phase one all over again, but he hits a lot harder, and then so on and so forth. We're only going to probably have to do one demon phase. So, and then he's going to hit 35%, and then he'll, or 30%, and then he does his little RP. But that's it. So, alright, that's good. So phase two's better. We'll pre-spread for this phase. That'll make it more consistent, a little better on the... You guys can't outrange the healers either. If you're outrange of a healer, because a couple of you died because I couldn't heal it because you were just way out there. So...
Well, you can't tell everybody to spread and then say that they're not next to a healer if the healers aren't in.
How many of you have Deadly Boss mods? Everybody, right? There's a range window that's in DBM, right? There's a range window that tells you how far away you are from other people in DBM, right? There is an alert that you can enable in DBM that yells at you with a sound that shows you that you were too close to somebody, right? There are plenty of weak cores that show if you're too close to somebody out there, right? Okay then, I don't want to hear any excuses.
If all the healers are on the left side and we're spreading to the right side, then we're not going to be in range.
Yes, you are, because we have a 40-yard range.
Okay.
Then he was in range of healers.
And point being, this entire center area that you see me standing around on, this is basically, this is where like us healers are at. This is our little spot that we can have range on you. So don't crowd us in this area. The hunters are directly behind us because they have a larger range than the rest of us. Kind of back in here. But do not be going all the way out into effing Timbuktu. So, you know, I can't look at your raid frames. If you're out of range of other people, then you, out of a healer, then you might be a little bit too far. So, again, DBM has a range thing. If it says range 8, and then you're not next to anybody else, then you're fine. But I'm still seeing people that are kind of like standing on top of each other in spots that they shouldn't be. So
for clarification on the melee and demon phase, we just need to get the fuck out and stay away
Correct.
from everybody.
You melee can't do anything. So what you can do, like as a rogue, is you can just hit sprint and just go all the way to the fucking back.
Yeah, that's all.
Back here where I'm at right now.
Out.
Yeah, just run. I mean, just.
Yeah, there was too many melee up in the middle, and that made it tough for us to go up. There was going to be 2 of us hunters dropping traps, and we're going to try to get behind the healers. And we're probably not going to be able to DPS, but it's fine. You guys aren't. It's not a DPS thing in there. If you can't reach them, fuck it. Your whole point is just to live, and not spread the AOE.
Yeah, so melee's not going to be able to help with those ads. That's on everyone else.
Correct, yeah. The ads is all on the range. They don't have a lot of health. The hunter traps are just to slow them, and then the other thing is just to be at max range. So if you melee do end up getting targeted with the demons, it's very unlikely that you'll, it'll get to you. The demons, the little shits that spawn have to be killed. They take priority over everything else because if they kill the person they're targeted, guess what? They turn around and try to find somebody else to kill. And they will keep killing people until it's dead. So it has to die quickly. All right, so let's do this. Let's work on spacing here. So we're not having any issues for this phase. All right, so melee, I want you to go ahead and bug out. Go where you would go under demon. So let's say we're in demon. You melee, just bug out and go to wherever you would normally go.
Too far, okay. Too far.
All right.
I mean, we still get hit by the AoE that he throws out, so we
Yes.
still need to be in range of heals.
Yeah,
so
you still need to be in
can't
range
get
of
too
healers.
far out.
So yeah, you can't go too far out. So as far as healing is concerned, I want Dirty. Okay, so Dirty and Tam. You could kind of take these front spots because of course they're on tank healing. So Shorf, just make sure you're in. Well, he's in bio, but Shorf will make sure he's good with that. So you should be able to. See, he's right back about here. Can you heal me? Just let me know when I get out of your range.
You're out now. Now you're way far out.
Right here's my spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 40 yards right there.
Okay, so that's good.
It's range 8.
No, I'm talking about positioning for the healers. So I'm just making sure Shorf isn't at a point where he's too far away, and the healers are in a good spot up at the front. My tank healers are in a good front spot.
Still
So
looks
yeah,
like we're
so
not
if you
spread
two
enough,
need
though.
to kind of scoot up a little bit, maybe to right around in here, that's perfectly fine. Strohs, I want you over here on this left-hand circle where I'm jumping. Okay, so you kind of take care of this quadrant over here. I will be over here on the right-hand side. Here. Jojo, if you want to kind of be middle-ish here, where I'm jumping, and then Zane, you can kind of take the back-ish a little bit and kind of, melee any of the melee that fuck off that need to be healed and so on and so forth. Yeah, it's range 8.
The middle still looks kind of like we have a lot of room over here.
Yeah,
on the outside.
so type range 8 in your DBM. And get the window and put it in a good spot, and you can kind of see there's a lot of room to work with. So you guys can kind of crunch in a little bit more. So seriously, find a spot, melee, go to the back, so you're not messing up people's rangefinder and stuff.
We're on this back ring.
Yeah,
and,
like there's plenty of room. Yeah, it's just 8 yards apart. So yeah, you can kind of crunch in a little bit. Saying like Hunter, you don't need to be that far over. But that's still like Hunter, go backwards. Back, no, turn around towards, yeah, that way. Keep going, stop. Okay, turn around, come back towards me. Just keep etching, just a little bit.
Way far out.
Yeah, I'm just showing, stop, right there. See where he's at and where I'm at? That's 40 yards. That's like the outer limit where he's at. So if you're farther than the pillar on your, so basically if you're farther out than like this far edge of this big circle, you're too far, okay? That's basically it. If you're within that big circle, we have enough range to heal you. Okay? Alright, so we're good. That should clean that up. Okay. Let's consume up. Yes, I know sometimes I will get abrasive. I don't like excuses. Big pet peeve of mine. There are plenty of tools out there to do what we need to do. Yeah, DPS Lust and then go spread JoJo. Or I might just have a spread. We'll just, yeah, we'll do that because there'll be too much fire on the ground for us to. So I'll wait until we're in a good spread and everything. Or it's, oh shit, I thought your group already had them. Damn it, my bad. There we go, that's fixed. Alright, I'm gonna drink up. Once I get up to full mana, I'm gonna start it. Oh fuck it, I'll regen during the RP.
You can drink during the RP too.
Yeah. A regen is so quick, I'll be up to full by the time I get back to the group anyways. Alright, just focus.
I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. Time has come. 4. The moment is at hand. 2. You are not prepared.
Pay attention to the parasites.
No trap.
Alright, 68%. Yes, I know, phase 1's very boring. Last parasites. Make sure we kill those, they're on Zane. And tighten up quickly.
Go ahead, Hunter.
Ooh, watch your range. Watch your range.
Sorry, you can hit him where I'm at safely.
Can still tag him just barely.
Can't get him now.
Now we gotta swap.
Ooh.
Kittens. Fuck?
Somebody pulled threat.
Nope.
Oh my god.
No.
That's not that.
Somebody's too far away.
That's not a.
What was
I think
that?
he was within 25 yards away from
It broke.
the mob, and he was on the threat table. Can't be more than 25 yards away. They don't rage. I think everybody. I'm pretty sure.
Everybody has to be within 25 yards.
And I think Kit was too far out of the range.
Of one of the glaive.
Yes.
Right.
That's why we group up in the middle.
Yeah. So if he went to the ring, he didn't.
Are too clumped up.
Too clumped up.
Bogda or Dirty, go ahead and get Zane up.
Can the casters move at this point so we're not all
Yeah,
saved?
we can move.
Back.
Yep. Star move. Star move. Star move.
Range, Shug.
Careful, Zug. You're getting pretty far away from your glaive.
I know. I gotta go back through.
What's
Never. Fucking hell.
Stug, don't get dazed. You're good.
350 overkill from Dark Barrage.
Practice DPS and spreading.
Battle Res Kitten Malshocks is your on cup.
Get out of the middle.
No, not yet.
Careful, Shorf doesn't have Wind Fury.
Get out of the middle.
Ankh is up in 2 minutes.
First MD out, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap Zane into Malshock's group.
We lusting.
Yeah, go ahead and lust. Pre-spread, guys. Seriously, pre-spread. Get into your spots after you get your lust in your drums. I know it's not ideal, but...
Melee, we have some time.
Parasites are coming front right.
Yep, Parasite's front right. Make sure we still have a Hunter Trap there, please.
Do you want me to Ankh when it's up or no?
Mages AoE those. Anybody can DPS them. Yes, you get up as soon as it's up.
Melee spread.
Let's go ahead and battle res Kitten Bogdub.
Spread.
Spread.
Demon Phase.
Demon Phase, spread out. Make sure you're 20 yards away from TJ.
Aggro reset.
Aggro reset.
Oh.
She has Shadow Fiends. Come on, guys. Pay attention to the fuck you're doing.
Hunter, come a little closer over here. Take my spot.
Demons, demons, kill them. Demons, 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 demons. Heals, 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 heals. Come on, wake up.
Too close down. He's got an aura.
Melee bandage if you can. The hell?
TJ died.
Oh.
Yep, I'm down.
Wipe.
That doesn't make any sense.
So I was resisting around 8,000 on most of them, and for some reason that last one I resisted only 2.3k.
Alright, I've got a Soul Stone. Resin everybody. Healers, in phase 3, you have to keep everybody topped up. Everybody.
I had a demon on
The other
that.
problem is we got a lot of bad fucking RNG on those demons, because like more than half the healers had those demons. Tam and Dirty, I'm gonna show you something to prevent you from being so close initially. We're doing good though. Phase 2 is getting better. We just need to get this demon phase down and then we'll be good. And you can see why a lot of people want to skip it. It really trivializes the shit out of the fight.
Wasn't me. I didn't.
You did too.
No, you
Liar.
didn't.
Liar.
Shadow Prot's only a 10-minute buff, right?
20.
20.
It's 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he died with it.
Yep, just need y'all get the fuck up.
Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I totally had one still. I think I had 5 minutes left on Shadow Protection going into Demon Face.
So that's why I wasn't sure how long that was, because like my 10-minute buffs ran out, you know, in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I always do the group one. I never do the single target one.
Yeah, I know it was just one anomalous hit at the end there.
There is still a chance that you can get full hit and stuff like that, but it's extremely low. Sometimes it can happen.
Yeah, and I'm actually a couple points over cap, so.
All right, now that we got everybody up, go ahead and you can do your consumes and everything, and then I'm going to give you a quick 3-minute break. Walk around, stretch your legs, focus, okay? Go to the bathroom, grab a drink, do all that other shit you got to do so we can make this last bit of time count, okay? Do
If
this
you
well.
dropped your flask at the beginning, it's going to run out while you're on break. Just heads up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Ready on up.
Everything repair, guys.
All right, we're just waiting on Unshackled.
I'll repair bot in the back.
Unshackled, you back yet?
Hey, take a shit.
I'm back.
Okay. All right, starting the RP. Takes like 30 seconds.
We get a fresh shadow prot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melee, make sure you don't leave the grate so you don't get outside the 30 yard from the glaives.
Sorry, I was just talking to Kitten about that. But yeah, if you're on the threat table for the other glaive and you go too far from it, it's not per like flame. So it's per flame. So you have to be within 25 yards or so.
Yeah, you have to be within 25 yards of either of them. Everybody does. Alright, again, remember phase 3, hunter traps, that front right. Put like a smoke flare down, approximate spot right around there. I mean, if one of the other hunters wants to put one over here on like the left-hand side somewhere, because you guys are behind the healers in the mid anyways, that's fine too.
Sorry,
in phase 3. Yeah, for demon phase, so people aren't running across.
If people are going to drop them on that side, there's not going to be any mages over there.
Well, anybody can DPS them. It's just easiest for
saying.
mages to do it.
Just
Yeah.
be aware. People are used to not doing it in this phase, so.
Let her rip, Hunter.
Careful, Dan.
Your side.
Melee, try to stay away from the diamond.
I backed this up slightly.
Blue flame on Dan's side.
Low 2 clump.
Star, move back.
Yeah, we did. We're on.
You're on star.
Diamond group will shift left just a hair.
Thanks.
Sug's down.
Sug's down. It's just too
It's
much
on
fire
Dan's
underneath.
It's on Dan. It's on. I think you're
On
just
Dan's
standing in there.
Keep going, bro.
High blast.
I do have a soul stone.
It's out of range, man. Stay spread.
He's basically at the outer limit right now. Go ahead and battle res. Oh, it's Chris's. Dirty, when yours comes up in 2 minutes, get him up.
Get out of the middle.
Get out of the middle, guys. Cheap buffs if you can afford it. If you can't, don't worry about it.
Might have to keep him there for a sec.
Yeah, might just have to look for a little bit, Shorf.
Yep.
Go ahead, Zips, 100, whatever.
Lust that or no?
Yep, go ahead and lust.
Soulstone's back up.
You start moving.
Yeah, move.
Put it on, yeah, never mind.
Just watch it first. Alright, you got an open. Parasites. Parasites.
Drop trap, drop trap, drop.
Yeah, it's on Jojo. Or Jojo's got the debuff. There we go. Alright, spacing.
10 seconds.
Until Chris gets res and put 100 in the 100 group.
Stay spread, guys. Don't be too close to the boss.
Get away from me.
Shit, dirty.
There's fiends on dirty.
Stop
Kill those.
DPS.
Ranged.
Guys, you guys can DPS those.
Yeah, anybody can DPS those.
Well,
They got more. Bog and Romander both have them.
Okay, back up. Make sure you back up a little bit for the demons. There we go. DPS the demons. Demons, 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 demons.
It's on
So
TJ.
the demons. Get the Shadow Fiend.
Shit. We're too close to TJ.
I'm dead. Yep.
Is he just not getting healed, or?
Huh? What do you mean Tama Demon came for you?
The little guys came running in my
Shadow Fiends?
direction. Yeah.
One popped right before, and then
Oh,
two
I
more
got
people
DI'd.
got it. So there was
Wha-
four
My
more.
question is, why were people running across? Just sit there and let you have DPS around you. Just they die in 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah, just let the
Don't
Shadow
run
Fiend.
across
We're
the
not gonna.
room.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that anymore. Just let the Shadow Fiend spawn where you're at, and the DPS around you can kill them. It's just minimize the movement.
Gotta
But
have hunter traps at his feet though. Cause
Yeah, have fun. You still need hunter traps at his feet, though. We gotta slow those demons. Chris's death was a healing one.
So is there a reason he didn't continue around the circle and just take a little blue damage instead of stacking so much green?
Yeah, because it was double green on the other side. Everywhere I went from the first to the back was a double green puddle. So I don't know where to go.
you just go out. You just go
If
out.
I go
another
out,
loop.
then we're gonna be farther away from your other blade.
You can make a loop on the inside and then a loop on the outside. That's what I did when I picked him up. I mean, melee can't DPS him, but you know, they just need to stay back.
What if you start on the outside, then make a loop on the inside?
The star, I think, should have moved a lot sooner than we did.
Yeah, I should have moved a little bit sooner. Alright, let's get everybody up as quick as we can.
If we're not lusting and burning them, we might want to look and see which side's getting the blue laser first.
I'm thinking we're gonna maybe lust 2 to begin with. Just to clean that up. But I'm not going to call it until we get a little bit later into the phase so threat can get built up. So we're going to try that, see if that cleans things up a little bit, because then that way everybody can spread into their spots immediately on the phase transition. All right, consume up.
Soulstone will be going out during the fight.
Yeah, just throw it on me whenever it comes up. We do have all 3 of our battle roses, so, and all 3 of our reincarnations. All 4, I mean. Alright, here we go. I'm starting up the RP. Shadow prods out. If I didn't say this before, okay, so in Demon Phase, Dirty and Tam, Shorf isn't going to need any healing, so your target is TJ at that point. Because he's the quote-unquote tank during that phase. So, just want to make sure that was clear, if I didn't make it clear before.
Yeah, I'm taking right around 2,500 per normal hit, and then about 6,800 for the ones that get through.
You wearing all the crafted ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we making sure that every ranged is capable of hitting the ads that are coming out of Illidan in the spread phase?
Where they're at, they should be, yeah. Because the melee are all the way in the back, so they should have plenty of range.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be.
But TJ, like in your case where you're at, make sure you're at max range too in your spot, just in case you get a demon targeted on you.
Yeah, I'm keeping it right at the range for my corruption, so I can throw that up too.
Okay, cool.
They'll let me back up just a hair if I need to if one comes.
I'm gonna move Chris back.
Alright, never mind, I'm good. Alright, focus up everybody.
You too.
Too far in.
Yo, give me them digits.
Watch your left.
Way out. Broke.
Dan's
Going
down.
way too
That's a
far.
wipe.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got trying to stay out of the blue beam.
Can I ask you a question, Dan?
Yep.
Why not pick him up where he spawns, as opposed to
Run
like
back.
pulling him so far back before you actually get to him?
I don't know, because our raid leader told us that we needed to stack him up over here and then kite him around. So I'm doing what I'm told.
Fair enough.
What was your point, Rasp?
My question is why he wasn't picking him up where they spawn. Instead, he's like waiting for you to get all the way up to the top of that arc.
What do you mean by pick him up? I mean, you should be hitting him a couple times when he spawns right at that spot and then take him to the other one. No, you can't. Okay. So you don't have to. Maybe the way I was teaching you guys to do it was maybe wrong, or maybe one of the videos they had their guys quickly move to that center spot. You don't have to do that. But I'll show it when we get up there. Because you can use the first part of the inner circle when they spawn, and then move towards that middle, and then turn them around, and then go on the outer part of that said circle. You gotta know what I'm saying?
Which one do we teleport to?
Chamber of Command.
Chamber of Command.
And if you go to the other one, you can still talk to the guy in front of you, and he'll teleport you up.
Yeah, it's a real short run back. There's no sense in wasting honks and shit on this. Do you kind of know what I'm saying, Danzig?
Yeah, you're saying we can pick them up right at the glaive and work
Yeah,
them
yeah,
around
yeah,
the inner
yeah.
circle and then back around the outside.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Yeah, you guys
But
can
that's
do
not
that.
what you told us to do. So
Yeah, I might have stated it wrong. That wasn't my intention. So yeah, I'll take the hit for that. That isn't exactly what I meant.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's mostly irrelevant because you get an exorcism
Mhm.
and a judge off at the get-go, and then he's over there.
But yeah, you can pick them up. Just take them along that inner, and then when you get to when you guys meet up, you just turn them around and then kind of come out here and then do your thing.
Yeah, the other difference that y'all are noticing too is that Danzig's a lot further away than Sug is. Sug has to be in melee range to claw him. Danzig's got ranged abilities that are 10-15 yards. That
Plus for MD and Danzig only.
Yeah, plus his MD and his melee hits aren't gonna do shit anyway for 1 or 2, so he doesn't have to start on top of him like Sug does. So it's expected that he's a little bit further back probably.
All right. Clean things up. Double check your oils. They should be either expired or close to.
I wasn't trying to call anybody out. I just thought it was
No.
confusing.
I wasn't. I did not interpret it. That's why I asked you to state it again.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird that by the time the elemental caught up with him, he's almost at the max point of the kite path there. I just thought it looked weird.
All right, refresh whatever you got to refresh. Gets health stones out for everybody, please. All right, starting the RP. We know how to do this. We just got to clean up the little mistakes. We'll be good. Just again, remember, do not be near Illidan in the middle when we transition.
Oh, can you swap?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the swap I did. My bad.
I forgot. I can do it too.
I got it.
Okay.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people,
Thanks, Zips.
all of Outland,
Yep.
shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time has come. The
5,
moment is at
4,
hand.
3,
You
2,
are
1.
not prepared.
Pets. Should be the last parasite. Yeah, just remember phase 3, no traps, don't worry about it. Just all DPS around them when they spawn, just kill them.
Zubin.
But yes, you can slowly kite them backwards from here.
Doesn't mean Zug.
Hands down.
I got hit by beam, I'm sorry.
Yep, the beam hit you. I didn't even see it fast enough to call it off for you. I do have a soul stone. We'll get to resin quickly, just die as quick as you can.
Ooh, 56k. Nice.
Yeah, hit him for 15.4k.
Yeah, I think it hits you for 100% of whatever your max health is.
Yeah, it's a one-shot death no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. Chris, log on so we can res you, please.
Start it.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end your reign.
All right, let's rock and roll. I know we can do this. Just gotta clean everything up.
Shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
Time has come. The moment is at hand.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, we will be using lust during the flames phase. Parasite on Nublet.
Nublet.
No plums. Parasite's on Warga. Next Parasite's on Wiz. Kill those, get to your spot. Alright, looks stable. Go ahead and lust. Watch out for the beam, Chris. Need to come to the inside, that's fine.
Watch threat.
Lots of healing. Keep it up. Good job. Lots of healing. Keep it up.
You can get shards off these guys.
Nice.
Sorry, Danzig. We're just trying to get a little out of.
Nope, you're right. Back on up. I'm just staying out of the group because it's not gonna.
Alright,
happen.
star, shift a little bit so your melee can move a little bit forward.
Can you judgment of wisdom on this boss real quick?
Please.
Staying in.
Thanks.
So you guys can't heal this.
Barrage on me. No, I needed mana anyways.
Out of the middle.
Move.
Gotta heal the people that have barrage. Get out of the middle. Nope, I don't have a soul stone on me.
I got it.
Yep, go ahead and get me up, Kurt.
I innervate you too.
Big heals on shore.
Alright guys, focus. Free spread, get in your spots.
Moving one more time.
Remember, just range 8. As long as you're within 8 yards, you're good. Make sure you kill parasites that people get. You can ice block that debuff on Shackle. You can adjust your positioning as needed. If you need to scoot up a little bit or anything like that. Or left or right.
Skills on Shorf.
Make sure we got those hunter traps underneath them when he transit.
Melee needs to get out of there.
Stop.
Melee out. Melee, get the fuck out. Let's go.
Hunter, you're fine.
Make sure we're keeping TJ up, healer.
Spread, guys.
Spread.
Kill the demons.
Demons, kill them. There's a
go,
front one.
let's go.
Right
Get the one on
front.
Shorf.
Yeah, front left. Heals. Spike
your
the
health
heals.
stones.
Go
Health
healers.
stones.
Health stones, bandages.
Stay spread out.
They spread out. Heal keep TJ up.
Need one more hunter trap up there if you
Keep
can.
buffs on Maul, please.
Oops, stop moving. Just stand there, yeah.
Stay spread out. Heal.
If you can off heal, do it.
Yeah, you can off heal. Like if
Yeah,
you're
mouse
enhancement
shots, those
coming, prop paladin, just off heal.
Just keep TJ up. And then remember, it's a threat reset when the next phase.
We have MDs up, so be ready.
Alright.
Don't
Right,
nobody
reset
donate.
again. Stay spread. Stay what you're doing. Phase 5 is at 30%. Short's gonna get hit real hard here, so cooldowns if you need to, Shorf. It's perfectly fine. If you feel squirrely.
You want us to save 2 minutes?
No, you can burn them.
Don't pop
just
it.
everything on cooldown.
I don't know.
Just keep burning them through
Yeah,
this.
keep burning them. Just everything on cooldown.
That's why.
Alright.
Are we using the traps from what's her name?
Not necessary.
If they're really close, and it's going to be
The
an
enrage. Yeah, if it's close, run them through. It's Shorf.
If it's close, yes, but I mean, don't go out of your way to go get it.
Right.
Does he threat drop? Right
Yes.
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 Threat drop.
Don't do
So
anything.
back, you melee kind of back up
Melee don't
immediately when it starts.
Spam escape, melee, spam escape.
Back up, melee. Back up.
Keep Shorf up.
All right, now you can go. Lots of heals on
Debuffs,
Shorf.
debuffs on.
Debuffs. Lots of heals on. Healers, your mana should be good by now. Just spam up.
Or actually got the big boy.
Get him away from everybody.
This is where the traps start coming up.
It's behind you, a good chunk, Shorf.
Don't even go. Just
Don't. Yeah, it's too far. Don't bother.
Last stand.
Keep the raid up, guys.
Spam Shorf.
Threat reset.
Stop DPS.
Shadow
Stop DPS.
Fiend. Stop. Get away, melee. Get away. Go. Try.
Good.
Hunter feign or run to the front.
Kill the fiends if you haven't.
Stop DPS.
Fiends. Kill the fiends. Demons.
God.
Kill the demons.
Kill him quicker.
Keep TJ up. Keep TJ up. Killed the demons.
Focus, good.
Focus. Keep TJ up. DPS illy. Keep TJ up. DPS illy.
Any
Reapers, burn them on healers. I don't care which ones. Just burn them on healers.
Use your health stone.
If you have onks, use them.
Keep DPSing them.
Zug him. Zug him. Zug
Zug
him.
him. Just
I'm
finish
dead.
him.
I'm dead.
Finish
Zug
him. Finish
Good job.
him.
Hey.
Suck it, nerd.
Yeah.
No tank
Week
needed.
1 clear, baby.
Yes.
Woo.
Woo, woo.
Where's Glaive? Where's Glaive?
We didn't need a tank.
Thank fucking God.
Res me, I want to see.
Shorf, why are you dead?
Battle Res Tharg.
I need a fucking drink. Shorf, stop being dead.
Warlocks are going to be having a shard making party pretty soon here. If anyone wants to come help.
I was hanging
I'm
out with
you, buddy.
TJ.
I'll do whatever you need.
The dailies,
Congrats,
buddy.
guys. Seriously. We didn't do any PTR work on this. Council
Vision of Cirque.
or Mother. So
Nice.
this is actually a really good thing. So don't be, I mean, it took us how many attempts on Illy? Not, I mean, without any PTR practice, not bad at all, guys.
I think 11.
Not bad at all.
Cursed Vision. Oh my god.
Cal. That is
Oh.
shitty.
Yeah, seriously.
Boo, Cal. Should have been a weapon.
Is Cal bad?
Yeah, no, that's shit.
Compared to the rest of the loot on this table, yes.
Yeah, it's shit.
But
Cursed Vision's really fucking good. So
My Cursed Vision job though.
Cursed Vision is baller. That's a real good drop.
Now, can we get 6 of those? Thank you.
All right, get the dead up. You guys want to take a quick pick?
Hell yeah.
Where do we even post the pictures? We've taken them for everyone.
Our performance compared to T5 is actually very good.
They need
Yes,
to be on the fridge.
we're getting better. So that's
Fuck yeah, let him
Should we all
down.
go stand on Tarek? Not let him
I think we
get up.
should all
Amazing.
stand on Tharg.
Tharg is the boss.
Teabag
Just
party
get
in
our
the
picture
back.
taken in front of him.
Teabag party in the back.
I don't have any picks, Tam. I'm just saying for the people that like to take pics of major boss kills and stuff.
Well, they should post them in Discord. I need to put them on my fridge.
You're gonna have like a Polaroid of this is when we did Kara for the first time, first Gruul kill.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be in Wrath. We killed Arthas.
So Tam, I know that you're one of your tank streams
Alright,
all the
let me
time and
take
has
all these
you know,
marks off
Hey,
of
do we
people.
have
Pause
18
the
minutes
video.
to go kill Vash?
No.
Right?
18 minutes is enough to get Vash.
I'm locked.
Do you know the
No.
skip? Oh, it's gonna take us 10 to get out there, and then
Take us
another
way too
5
much
to get
time.
set up, and
Why doesn't have Shorf have summoning over there?
Woo, thank you.
Congrats, Dan.
Congrats.
Two more
where's
pieces.
Chaos Dots?
Congrats, buddy.
Chaos Dots is inactive.
He's still on the Yo
20,
Jumba Isle.
Top 30 dead, 29th.
Can I get a portal to Thunder Bluff?
Yeah, sure.
Congrats, Shorf.
You go,
That's
Dan.
Bulwark of Azoth is really good for you, right?
Congrats, Shorf.
It's BIS for all tanks.
Okay,
Yep.
I just want to
All
make sure.
tanks,
I want to
yeah.
make sure the badass looking shield isn't just for looks.
No, it's badass for sure.
Oh, I gotta go to Caverns of Time. Oh my god.
Do we gotta go to Caverns in time for that, or
This
can we get it
is
in
so
here?
For what?
Stupid.
You know, you gotta go to Caverns of Time
For what?
to get your set pieces.
To turn in the token.
Oh, right.
Who has
I can port to Gadgets in, and I got a clicker, so I'll get you guys in here in just a minute.
Congrats, Dewey.
Congrats, Dewey.
Not the best photo.
Why is the portal in the
The
inn
helmet's
not
so ugly.
active? What are we missing? Is it just it wasn't
But
out this
Zulamon.
soon?
I think it's on the ZA
Wasn't
phase.
Zulamon did it?
Pretty sure it's the ZA phase. Watch this cursed vision take like 15 minutes to discuss.
No, it's Druid. I don't understand what they're taking so long.
No, yeah, you can't see it on the
You can't
Druid.
even see it as
You
a
can't
druid.
see it, so it doesn't count.
See it. You don't need it.
It's only half as cool as a druid.
You see, we need to get the rogue abyss of curse, double glaives, and then Ras is living his edgy
See,
15-year-old
this
RP
is why I
dream.
like Mao.
I support the RP. And Dad is still zigzagging everywhere.
He joined the consortium.
He's been doing that all week.
Yeah. I know everyone's like, I think what I need, my 2 best drops off of him, I want to see the ring and the curse like every week.
Yeah.
I don't scale. I don't know how I scale with armor pen. I don't know if since I'm a hybrid, it doesn't do much.
It's not that big of a. You don't want to focus it as an enhance.
I'm not focusing on it. It's like, I mean, Storm Rage is still.
Like, it's not like a bad stat, but I don't think it's like
All right, Thurg wins.
What is Thurg?
I made him and War God roll off for it. The helm.
Oh,
what?
What a disgrace! How do you lose that roll?
The cursed vision.
You're rolling for that?
What?
Between the two of them.
I'm so confused.
Because it was between them two, and they couldn't make up their minds. They're both on Loot Council, so I told the two of them as GM to roll for it.
Loot Council corrupt.
Why not just go have no. Go have them
What the
duel.
hell?
You should have told them to go duel.
Gurabashi Arena. That's how you're supposed to settle that problem.
Guts Tharg.
Yep.
Yar, be having some loot.
Yar, go get your Grand Arena Master. Oh shit. Portal. Oh no, we have
Unshackled's still here. But good job, guys. Week 1 clear. What does that put us at?
29th.
29th. So top 30. Good job.
Still counts.
Yeah, that's where I wanted us. I wanted us
There's
in
so
week
many
1
kills
clear.
on this server, you know. It's so...
I mean, we're 29th out of how many? Let's see.
I didn't realize that many guilds have already cleared it.
Yeah, a lot of people
ridiculous.
went super hard over the weekend.
Yeah, a lot of people went really hard. Like Second Breakfast did a 5-hour raid on their first because they did splits.
Hey, like
so.
that being said, props to everybody for
Week 1
showing up on a
splits.
Monday to do that.
Yes, thank you. Because we've got another raid tomorrow night, which is our normal clear. Tomorrow night is Hyjal. Tomorrow night's raid comp is going to look a little bit because we got to get people attuned that we didn't get in this week. So it's not going to be a perfect raid comp, you know, like Parsi heavy or anything like that. So just be aware that we'll be a little funky still. So.
I mean, I got 96. 96s and 95s.
Yeah, so let's see. We're
Grey Warrior that's ready to attune for BT.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later about alts and stuff like that. We'll
Week 2, I'm good.
So tomorrow is all of Hyjal and then whatever leftover Black Temple, right?
No.
No.
I'm going to talk to officers about it because how ideally we want to do it is do Hyjal and finish that hour and a half or whatever and use that to clear like the little odds and ends that we still have left. Like at Bosch, Kale, Grohl, you know, to get those. I think we got to do more Moragram because we still need a mage trinket, things like that. Use that hour and a half to clean that stuff up, and then we do BT on full Thursday. That's ideally where we want. That's ideally where we want to get to. But yes, tomorrow we'll do Hyjal, then we'll do BT right after, clear as much of it as we can, and then we'll finish BT on Thursday. Until I